In recent years, there has been much talk of the Crosley Portable Turntables. I've seen people who devalue Crosley so much that it's not fair at all. And let's get this straight. Crosley is not a turntable. Crosley is more of a toy that reproduces music from vinyl records and as such must be treated. More in a while. I am Yannis, the founder of vinylom.com, and in this video I will tell you why I love the Crosleys. Feel free to subscribe to Vinylom YouTube channel. Great content about vinyl records is coming. Crosley is definitely not recommended for serious vinyl collectors or high fidelity enthusiasts. You may be very disappointed with the sound quality. If you care about the condition and long life of your vinyl, it's better to invest on better quality equipment. Crosley is an option for children and rookies in the vinyl records. It is not something that will give you the perfect sound, but you will have the experience of playing music from vinyl records. You will see the music play while the record is spinning. It is also an excellent choice for someone older who has vinyl records and wants to listen to them again without spending a lot of money on expensive equipment. Some say that Crosley wears out vinyl records. If you want to be sure that something like this doesn't happen, you can change the little cartridge. But still, maybe we are overreacting here. I have too many vinyl records, which I bought them when I was a kid, and I played them in cheap turntables with unbalanced tone arms and needles that hadn't been changed for several years. Personally, I am sad about things that have to do with human loss rather than wearing a piece of plastic. If you have kids, buy them a Crosley and some used dollar bin records. Let them get used to the process. And if there's any damage to the Crosley or to the record, it won't be a big deal at all. With Crosley, the process is so simplified that if the child who will use it feels good, be sure that after some time will reach the next level and will want to make an update to the sound equipment. Those who say that the Crosley will disappoint those who use it make a big mistake. The kid will not be disappointed by the toy. The kid will be disappointed because he's not really interested on vinyl records. That's why I love Crosleys. It's like a small, affordable gateway to a wonderful world, the world of music and vinyl record. There are also several Crosley type options: Lenko, Jewish, Fenton, Denver, GPO, Nedis, Newmark, Akai are some of the companies that have marketed portable suitcases with built-in speakers playing vinyl records. You can search and find out what suits you. I bet that most of you, like me, when we were young, we started listening to music from a small sound system. A small tape player with a speaker maybe, one speaker. A cheap compact sound system that contained a built-in cheap turntable, a Walkman, a Fisher-Price portable turntable. Do you remember this? That's why we shouldn't be so judgmental in Crosley turntables. One thing that stands out about the Crosley is its nice retro look. It comes in many different colors and designs. It makes a beautiful piece of decoration. If you don't like its sound quality, at least you'll be more than satisfied with its cool design. Maybe the only really negative of the Crosley is the lid. It needs to be operated far back in order to avoid 12-inch vinyl records to touch the case while playing. Make sure to open the top cover far enough to let the record freely rotate. This means that the player will need twice as much room to operate. And that's all I had to say about Crosley. I'm Yannis of vinylom.com and I'd like to hear your opinion on this video. If you think there is anything else that has not been said, I would be interested to read it in the comments. If you like the video, you can subscribe to the channel. I'm preparing some very interesting and original content. So if you want to be one of the first to see it, ring the bell also. Thank you so much for watching the video. Enjoy music, enjoy life, enjoy vinyl. Love and rock and roll.